Amy Cook. I am the credit manager for McNaughton McKay Electric. I'm actually a regional credit manager, so I have responsibility for about 10 different locations in the Ohio and Michigan market. My role as a credit manager isn't just credit, it's also accounts receivable. We had 2.5 people that were doing the cash posting. So I had more people to manage in that day-to-day kind of grind of who's doing what, where are the payments, and also needing help. We couldn't get the day's cash posted generally within the same day. Using a pretty robust ERP system. I mean, we recently upgraded it. It's supposed to be, pretty high up there. We're migrating to the cloud very soon. So we're not, scraping the bottom barrel and just using QuickBooks or something. Like last month, we processed 39,000 payments, and a payment could pay one invoice or 500 invoices because of the type of work that we do. So it's just very immense, the amount of work that there was to be done. A lot of messy statements, a lot of mistakes, and yeah, that leads to poor customer service. Any new implementation and technology can be very frightening, especially to a tenured employee that could be concerned about losing their job. It's really about embracing not just the idea that, hey, this is going to make life easier. One person really owns the process. Okay, we've got the cash posting person, but I made sure that all the collectors that she feeds that information to have visibility to the system. So it empowered them as well when they're looking for a certain payment or need that backup. They can easily go out there and find it rather than having to contact the person that posts the cash. You can find revenue driving, challenging things. I mean, the stuff like the deduction research and giving somebody those problems accounts, or those, even that small group of accounts that don't have a lot of big money but nobody ever has a chance to talk to. Those type of things have really grown some of our smaller accounts and reduced our amount of deductions. It's the cleanliness of my AR. Every month when I go through the accounts, there's less accounts with unapplied cash. That's a huge metrics that we can measure, that anything that is unapplied is truly unapplied because it is supposed to be unapplied. The amount of time that we're spending is probably the biggest metrics, because I'm going from 8 hours a day, nothing but posting cash, sometimes drifting it into the next day, which would also create problems for accounting when they do the bank rec and they're trying to figure out why you didn't post the day's cash within the same day, to 2 hours a day on some days is all it takes to post all the cash. So now we've got those other 6 hours. That's a huge gain because now that stuff is actually getting done more timely. I'll be honest, I've gone a couple days at a time without talking to my cash posting person now, because we just don't need that daily interaction. I trust, I can see the reports, it's done, we move on. The stumbling block that I always got from upper management was the sharing of data. We hold our data very close. The minute it was brought to me by the bank as a possible solution, it was a done deal. It can't hurt to be a part of the marketing and selling point. If it's connected through the bank, you don't have that data issue, that concern, because all of us are already sharing data with our banks. I have already told my boss I would quit. I'm not kidding. We always look at cost of products, and we're always looking at new automated solutions, unless he wants me to hire 3 more people, because on top of everything, our sales have greatly increased since we started this project and onboarded this solution. I can't imagine being able to post the cash. It has become as important as the email has become in our lives, because it's like, once you're given the best thing ever, it would just be a huge step backwards. We have to have it now.